It's the Fears Podcast. That's right. That's right. Me. What's up, guys? Fears, audience, Fears. What is up? Well, I'll tell you what's up. The podcast is what is going on. That's what's going on. That is what's going on. That's what's up. So let me just open up the chat, and then we'll get emoji in here. We will open up that chat. Get emoji in. I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you guys have had a great day. All right. I just woke up from a nap about 25 minutes ago, so just bear with me because I'm going to be yawning. All right. There we are. Hey, John. Hope you're well. I hope you're well. I hope you're doing well. All right. I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. Like I said, I'm a little tired. I just woke up from a nap. But I'm waking up here soon. There we are. It is 9 o'clock. It's time to party. It's time to rock and roll. Let me just crack this open. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know how you pronounce your name. Binshi? Binshi, I guess is how you pronounce it. I'm not 100% sure. Binshi. Sounds good to me. All right. Guys, today, Fears has got 3 topics. The acts of kindness that I've done over the years. I thought I would talk about it. The acts of kindness that I've done over the years. I got another Walmart haul, and then I got some, and then foods from home. What foods do I love from Missouri that I miss? So yeah. Saturday night, yes, you said it correctly. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure I said it correctly, and because if I didn't, then I would have felt really bad. But anyway, I hope everyone's having a great Saturday night. It's been a pretty good Saturday. I caught up on some sleep. I did some errands, so just rock. Oh, hang on. Somebody just wrote me something. Let's see. Oh, it's Randall. I got to give Randall a call. Hang on. Let's call Randall. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm going to call Randall. We'll get Randall on the show. Hang on, Randall. There we go. Randall.
Lord Biz, what up?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Pretty good.
I noticed that you just streamed before me.
Are you streaming right now?
I'm streaming right now. You're on the show, buddy.
All right.
So, I forgot. Nobody can see you, buddy. I put it on OBS, and then I was like, oh, crap. But anyway, they'll at least be able to hear you. So what's up, man? How did your show go?
I just wrote an episode of Ahsoka, episode 4, and I did a script reading just a little while ago.
Yeah, I'm saying, how did the show go?
It went good.
Nice. So what else have you been up to?
Nothing much. I just felt really sluggish today.
I'll be honest, Randall, with you. I was half and half. I was a bit sluggish today, but I also got some stuff done. So what I did is
healthy salad.
You are eating a healthy salad.
Yeah.
Nice. I may make a healthy salad after this stream because I haven't had dinner yet.
I made a salad with ranch, bacos, queen olives, and
nice
little pieces of cheese and chicken, and gorgonzola cheese.
Nice. That's something that they would serve at the Healthy Pizza Shop.
Oh, would they at the Healthy Pizza Shop?
They would. I'm telling you, that'd be like one of the first few things on the menu. Randall, listen, Randall. God bless Carrie for saying that pizza was healthy. Because without her saying that and have it being so ridiculous.
Well, I can see where she's coming from because pizza has all the four food groups if you have meat on it. You got grains, which is the dough, and then you got milk, which is dairy, which is cheese.
But cheese is so
fat. Pepperoni, you got some meat on there, and if you throw in like some green peppers and stuff and the tomato sauce, you got vegetables. So it's got all of the four food groups.
It does have the four food groups, but cheese is just so fattening. So when she said that, Randall, I almost died of a cardiac arrest on the floor laughing. And then all of a sudden, it just popped in my head. I was like, I remember when we wrote that, I was like, Randall, she thinks pizza's healthy. I got it. The Healthy Pizza Shop. And so history was made, and without her, the Healthy Pizza Shop would not be in the Fears Man's cartoons.
What are the people in the chat saying right now?
Benji says, "Hey John, hope all is well. Saturday night, yes, you said it correctly because I wasn't sure if I said his name right." And then he says, "Meat and cheese are the best parts of any healthy salad."
Yeah.
There you are. Yeah. So tell me, how long did it take you to make this new script?
6 hours.
Nice. Now, are you
about 31 pages long?
Now, is this script just for you, or is it going to be sold on Fiverr?
No, this is an Ahsoka script. It's written purely for fun.
Nice. I'm proud of you, buddy. And you know what, man? I've been watching some of your videos. I've been slowly but surely getting out of my depression.
Yeah.
I've been working on stuff. I finally uploaded a vlog, buddy. It's an old ass vlog, but it's new to the fans. I used a portion of this way back, like 9 months ago, when me and LC hung out. And then when I was going through, because like I go through my hard drive, and whenever I'm done, if I don't need it anymore and I don't want it anymore, I get rid of it. But if it's something that I want, then obviously I keep it on my hard drive. So I was just cleaning house on my hard drive, and I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, I remember this footage, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right. I'm like, I only put up a portion of it. I thought, you know what? What the hell? I'll put the other portion of the content up and make it another vlog. So it is a new vlog. And it's new, and the fans hadn't seen that footage, but they had seen the first part, like where me and LC were hanging out and we were like interviewing each other. They've already seen that like 9 months ago, but I didn't show them like a tour of LC's like house, so I made that into a vlog. Did you see that one that I
Good evening, Menchie. Good evening. I hope you're having a great summer, sir. I hope you're having a great summer as well. What was your question, Piers?
I said, did you see that new vlog that I put up?
No, not yet. Like I said, I've been doing the blog. I've been doing my blog. Yeah, I guess I just got off when you got on. That's cool. You know.
Well, I was asleep, so I'm sorry I missed your stream, buddy.
That's fine.
But whatever.
You're awake right now.
The what?
You seem really awake right now.
Well, I've been up for about 25 minutes. I had a good nap. So yeah. Yeah. Randall, let's start this stream off right. Can Crush!
Unfortunately, I have...
I just did a Can Crush.
Oh, great. Cool.
There we are. Don't worry, buddy. I got you. I got you covered. Benji says, hope you're having a good summer. We are. So far, me and Randall have had a pretty good summer. So, Randall, do you want to, Benji really didn't ask a question, but I'll ask a question. What's been the highlights of your summer, and then I'll tell you guys the highlights of my summer so far.
The highlights so far. One of the best things that ever happened to me last month. I made $104 in karaoke.
I remember you telling me that. I would say that's definitely a big highlight of the summer. Any more highlights?
Most I've made in any month ever.
I'm proud of you, buddy. I'm proud of you. Any more highlights of your summer?
Yeah. A lot of women are trying to tear my shirt off. I guess it's this Old Spice. They must like it. But yeah, a lot of women are like, take the take the entire shirt off. And I'm like, no, you don't want to see that, But they're all married. And I'm like, why are all the married chicks going after me? I'm like, you're going to get married in like 3 days. Why do you want me?
Randall, I think the better question is why wouldn't they tear your shirt off? Why wouldn't they want you?
Yeah, right.
No girls right now are tearing Fierce's shirt off. Why? Why is that? Why?
You need to do the Old Spice, man. Old Spice.
I Old Spice it up in the shower.
Oh, okay.
I do. I Old Spice it up. I've got some cologne of Old Spice, but nothing. Nada. Zero.
Yeah.
So what's the problem, Randall? Why no ladies for the Fierce man?
I don't know. You can only answer that for yourself.
I have no idea, but I'll be honest. I'm gonna be doing some speed dating here in about a month or two. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous.
Yeah, I want to see that. I mean, even if you can't bring the camera in, I would do a blog in the parking lot, and then a blog in the parking lot when you're done with it, and we'll see what happens.
Well, I'll try. I really will try. I will try.
I mean, the cool thing about you, Piers, is that you take the camera everywhere. So
I do. I do take the camera everywhere. I may not bring the camera.
I don't know why, but I got kind of phobic around taking cameras around places and filming people. I think it's because, if you film somebody nowadays and they don't want to be filmed, they're going to let you know that they don't want to be filmed in the worst way,
Yeah, but Randall, who cares? Who cares? There's vloggers everywhere, and you know what? Fierce is a spoiled little rich kid, so if anyone tries to sue me, I've got thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, ready to rock and roll,
You got your own personal lawyer.
I do have my own personal lawyer. That's very true. According to
family lawyer.
Randall, according to Quentin, you and me are spoiled little rich kids. What do you got to say about that?
I'm not rich. I just spend my money wisely.
The thing is, I'm the same way.
I put my money,
My family is rich. I'm not rich, but my family is rich. I'm not rich by any means, but I always love when he says that. So I've just turned it into a big joke, Randall. I'm like,
actually, I'm only like $100 or so above poverty level, so I don't know where he's getting that for me.
Well, that's how dumb he is. That's how dumb he is. Shout out to being a spoiled rich kid. So I've just turned it into a big joke, Randall. Apparently we're sweet little angels and spoiled rich kids. So there it is. Benji says epic crush. Well, there it is.
Yeah.
They're crushing on you, Randall. They want Randall Brownstein.
I'm going to get some more colored lights for my blogs. I'm going to get another tube light that does colored lights. So
Randall, you do a lot of vlogs in your house. Do you think you'd ever do vlogs like out and about like how I do?
I can't do them. I don't have a cell phone, John.
What do you mean?
I don't have a cell phone.
You can still do...
You want me to take my laptop around and carry my laptop I go
No. I'm saying, do you think you'd get a camera and go vlogging like how I do, out and about?
We'll see. Probably not. Probably not for the next month or so.
Because I was like, you can go out and about and do vlogs without a cell phone or a laptop,
Yeah.
Because you've got a camera.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
I would love to see some of those. I really would.
Yeah.
So what else has been going on, Randall? Any more highlights?
Yesterday I made $45 at karaoke.
Nice. So wait, was that the last karaoke session?
It was yesterday.
Nice. That's the most.
And the reason I wrote the Star Wars script is because number one, I looked at Disney Plus and it's only $9 a month, and I was like, I can afford $9. And then I had like 5 energy drinks yesterday, so I was up and jittery, and I was like, I am not just going to sit here in my bed and try to go to sleep and do nothing. So I decided to do something good with my time. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to create a mood. Why don't I just pound out a Star Wars script? And that's what I did.
Now, are you going to sell that one?
No, I can't. I don't own the rights to Ahsoka.
Okay, got it.
Star Wars owns the rights to Ahsoka.
So how's everything going at church, buddy?
Pretty good, pretty good. We didn't have a midweek meeting this week, so yeah.
Well, I'm going to church tomorrow.
5 energy drinks. I have developed an immunity to them. I need 5, otherwise I'm not gonna get up and go. You know.
I saw that he said that 5 energy drinks. I'm like 5. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That is a lot of energy drinks, buddy.
Well, and again, I go to a bar, and you can't just order soda. You have to order something hard. So, I mean, and like, I can't get drunk because I'm driving my mom's car. So I said, you know what? Hit me up with a Red Bull. I'll take a Red Bull.
Well, even if you didn't get a Red Bull, like, everyone knows, or almost all of our fans know, Randall doesn't drink at all. You know? And that's just Randall's personal choice. You know? So Randall doesn't drink whatsoever. So I see why you get the soda, why you get the energy drink.
Now, if I had a Tesla, I would drink, because then I wouldn't have to drive. I could just get the Tesla, and the Tesla would take me, you know, wherever I wanted to go.
There you go.
Because, you know, Teslas are self-driving cars. They drive themselves. So if I didn't have to drive, I might get drunk.
I never saw the advantage of self-driving cars, Randall. The point of a car is to drive.
Car drive for you.
No, that I see the opportunities. You know, like, let's say, like, but most people, it just takes the fun out of driving. So I don't think Fears will ever invest in a self-driving car, because the point of a car is to drive it. To me, I love driving cars.
The point of a car is to get from point A to point B.
But that's one point. Another point is to drive it. You drive your car, but another thing is, Randall's absolutely right, to get from point A to point B. But the main point is to drive it. You know? To me, it just takes the fun of it. But I see the advantages of self-driving cars. You know? Like, if you're old, it has a lot of advantages for older people. If you're handicapped or impaired, then you could just get in the car once you, like, put your wheelchair in, push a button.
If you're a vlogger and you didn't have to drive, you could just blog in the car on
that's
your
true.
Destination.
That's very true. So I see the advantage.
There's several advantages, Fierce.
Yeah, no, I never said there wasn't. I see the advantages. Just me personally, I don't think I'll ever invest in a self-driving car. That's just me, though.
Yeah. Well, the Teslas are expensive as hell.
I'm sure they are. But I'm just saying, to me, I see the advantage. I'm not saying there isn't.
Would you ever go green, Fears?
The what?
Would you ever go green?
Maybe, yeah. Maybe.
Get an electric car so you don't have to pay any more gas money.
I do, Benji, I do love Jeeps, too. I don't know if you're a he or a she. I'll just say he. I have no idea if you're a he, but you sound like a he. By your name. I love my Jeep Wrangler. I took the doors off for Labor Day weekend. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Randall, you doing anything special for Labor Day?
No, not really. Me and Mom, we got to get the washer and dryer fixed. I have to go shopping and get some stuff, and then I've got church tomorrow, and then after that I've got the writers group. So
I've got church.
Full day.
I've got half of a full day. I got lunch at church. I've got church. I've got a big lunch at church, and then I may go see a movie as soon as I get home from church, because I haven't been.
I'm going to see Barbie. A lot of people have been asking me to do a Barbie review.
I'll be honest. I haven't went to the movie theaters since Indiana Jones, and that was ages ago.
No, that was like a month ago.
Yeah, to me that's ages ago, because I haven't went.
Oh, okay.
Well, to me that is ages ago, because I haven't went to the theater in a while. Like,
yeah, last movie I saw in the theater was Oppenheimer.
Yeah, how was that?
It was okay. I mean, after The Dark Knight Rises, like, the quality of Christopher Nolan's films have kind of like gone on a down slope. Like, Interstellar was okay. Tenet was, the music was way overpowering the dialogue, and I couldn't hear any of the dialogue or any of the explanations of what was going on. And in the third act, I was just like, okay, this is boring, but I'm just going to sit back and I'm just going to enjoy the visuals because they're good visuals.
Nice.
And then Oppenheimer, Dunkirk, you know, I mean, I used to think Christopher Nolan was the greatest director of all time, you know.
Randall, I just got a message from Visions. He is here in spirit. He said, Fears, I'm listening. And
I shouted out to Visions, and I shouted out to Pierce Vlogs 26, or Pierce Man 26 and Pierce Vlogs. So.
Yes. Shout out to Fears Man 26, Fears Vlogs, Blinky, Cameo Man 2021, The Mayor of Magic, Visions, Richie, Pixel, everybody. So I told Visions to come and say hi later on, because usually when he's listening, that means that he's working, Randall. You know.
Yeah.
So Visions, if you get a spare moment, come and say hello. But Randall, he is listening.
Yeah, I did do a shout out to exhibitions.com in my stream too. Let them know I did that.
Oh, Visions, Randall just streamed right before me, and he shouted out your business.
Yeah, I put exhibitions.com on it and everything. Yeah. I did like the Fears Man does, you know, with the shout-outs.
Well, I try and shout out, like, all my friends and help out their businesses, and I try to be a good guy. I always give you a plug, Randall. Always.
Yep. Yeah,
I
know. That's why I gave you a plug.
I always give you a shout-out, Visions, all my buddies. There he is, Lord Visions, coming to say hi to Fears and Randall and Pixel and Benji. Yeah, buddy, what's up? Well, Visions, I'm glad you're here, man. The myth, the man, the legend is here. Randall, one of these days you have to buy some Exhumed Visions products from his website.
I am going to try to make a shirt for Visions. I'm going to try to do that.
You're going to commission a shirt?
I'm going to make the drawing or commission it and send it to Visions so he can have some Cameo Man merch.
Oh, nice. So what will the shirt look like? I'm intrigued.
It'll probably be a picture of Cameo Man holding up his gun or something.
Nice! Randall, listen.
A little shot of Cameo Man and
Randall,
Cameo Kid. We'll see.
If he makes that, I'm buying it.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Because you know I love Cameo Man and Cody. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, tell the
Cameo Man and Cameo Kid.
Yeah, oh, yes. I'll be honest. I almost never call him Cameo Kid. You know, I always just call him Cody because, you know, Cody, that's his name. And
Cameo Man does refer to Cody as Cody a lot, even when they're in costume, because it's kind of like my ripoff of Amazing Spider-Man 2, where you know, Spider-Man's out and he saves Gwen Stacy, and Gwen Stacy goes, Peter, and Spider-Man's like, don't say my name, you know, and it's like, oops, sorry, I blurted it out.
Well, Randall,
it's kind of the same deal.
Randall, Visions, since you're here, that deserves another can crush. Yes, right there. Oh,
yes. Can crush. Now we're talking.
Yes. Say it again, Randall.
Oh, yes. Can crush. Now we're talking.
Nice. Randall, I missed you, buddy. I really have. We need to hang out soon, man. We haven't hung out.
We're hanging out right now. Yeah. Hey.
Well, I mean, this one kind of counts.
This counts. This is the best. This is the best time Randall, we ever had. Years.
Randall, it kind of counts and it kind of doesn't. I want to see the Randall Meister in person. So hopefully we can do that soon, buddy. I hope. Heroes and Villains Collectibles is here. What's up? So, Randall, now that you've told me your highlights of the summer, I'll tell you my highlights of the summer. I'd say my biggest highlight of the summer was going to visit my family. I mean, that was big. That was huge. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That was huge. Like, I went... Yo. What's up? I went and saw my family, so that's a big highlight. Another highlight was, you know, going to visit my dad and you know, giving him some flowers and stuff like that. Let's see what else. Work's been going good, so that was a highlight. I mean, it's been going fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's see what else.
If my internet goes out, Fears, answer your phone. So
I will.
If I click off for some reason.
Well, here, let me grab my phone just in case that happens. Hang on.
Yeah, take it off. Take off the answering machine and set it to ring.
Okay.
Because my internet might go in and out. We don't know.
I got it. I got it, Randall. It's here. Another highlight, Randall, was when I got monetized. So I would say those three. Visiting my family, getting monetized, and, hang on. Someone's texting me, Randall. Give me 1 second. Oh, nice. LC just made a new YouTube channel, and I'm going to subscribe to it.
Is it LC Life Advice?
Let me tap and see what it is, because I haven't looked at it yet. He just sent me this.
A Fresh Point of View TV? Is that it?
Yep. So, I'm going to show it right now. Subscribe to LC's A Fresh Point of View TV. And he said, I just started a YouTube channel so I can react to a lot more things that happen in the world, not just collectibles, so subscribe to the channel. I will subscribe to the channel, buddy, right after I get done with this stream. So, guys, I wanted to show it to all my fans so you can subscribe to LC's new channel. It's new, it's improved, it's fresh. So, Visions, you be sure you subscribe too. Be sure, everybody. Yo, Chicken Wizard, what's up? He says,
Chicken Wizard says, I like the life advice videos Randy has been doing. Expect many, many, many more.
Hey, guess what, Randall? Guess what? I was literally reading that as you stepped over me and read it for me.
Yep. There we go.
So I was going to read it. Anyway, what's up, Chicken Wizard? What's up?
Chicken Wizard's a good, loyal fan. He's awesome.
He is. Well, I've hung out with him in real life.
I think probably everybody in the chat is a good, loyal fan.
Mostly, Randall. Mostly. I mean, there's a few idiot trolls out there, but mostly everybody in the chat are loving and loyal fans. Chicken Wizard is a big one.
Yeah.
Chicken Wizard is a big one. I met him at a convention, Randall, so I got to hang out with them. Good guy. Very good guy. Very good guy.
Visions rocks, Benchy rocks, Heroes and Villains rocks.
Well, Visions does rock. He's a good guy. He says, yeah, I subbed like 10 minutes ago when he posted it in the Discord. Oh, nice. Nice, Visions. Nice. Well, good. Well, now I just showed it to everybody. I showed the text message that LC showed me. So, I'm telling you, Heroes and Villains, we're going to get those subs up, buddy. Oh, yeah. But no, Randall, getting back to what I was saying, I would say that is probably my three highlights of my summer. Getting monetized, going to visit my family and my dad, and work's been going just fantastic.
Yeah.
I will say this, I have been looking for more job opportunities. Not that I'm saying the company that I work for is bad, just, you know, if you find a better job that makes more money, then, you know, you want to advance. So I've been kind of noodling around online, just looking here and there. Vision says, hey, Randall, hey, Fears, I want to learn how to be Puerto Rican. Nice.
Yeah, I have been doing a lot of life advice videos. I was training on Udemy.com, which is a learning site.
Mm-hmm.
You can get lessons for like $10 to $15 if you go down the right time of the month. And I took a YouTube automation course. And this YouTube automation course teaches you how to make a video from start to finish in 3 hours.
Nice.
Like a lot of life advice videos that I've been doing, I've been pumping these out in like 1 to 2 to 3 hours.
I gotta say, buddy, I'm quite proud of you. I've been pumping out the streams, but you've been pumping out streams, video content, everything.
Yeah.
You know?
I really have been putting out the content, and I'm going to try to do a lot more. I do want to get my channel monetized, too.
Well,
I did take a lot of videos off of my YouTube, like, about a year ago. I don't know if you noticed. I went from 500 videos to 200 and something. I'm thinking about just taking those and putting them on public again.
So,
and we'll see.
Question, Randall, why did you take those off?
Well, some of them were, I think a lot of them were funny only to me. But, like, I had, like, 500 videos before I took them off, and then I whittled it down to, like, 300 and 330. Because they said that, you know, videos that don't do well, you should take off your channel because you only want quality content. But I think some of these videos are funny to me, at least.
Well, Randall, listen.
To me, I think they ought to be funny to
Randall,
some people.
listen. Like, who cares what other people think? If you think it's funny, leave it on your channel, man.
Yeah.
Just leave it on your channel, you know? Like, if you took the time to edit that video and you're like, hey, that's pretty funny, who cares what people think? Just upload it.
Yeah.
You know? All right, let's see. Benji says, I can't find it by searching. Can someone link it in the chat? Well, Visions just linked it in the chat, so it's right. It's right there, Benji. Heroes and Villains says, thanks, Exhume Visions, and he says, no problem. You know, Randall, I'm going to click on this right now, and I'm going to subscribe right now.
Yep.
Right now. So, he doesn't have any content yet, but he will. So, yeah. I hit subscribe. There we are. And then, there we are. I'm clicking over to my other channel real quick. All right, heroes. I just subscribed both on FearsMan26 and Fears Vlogs. So, there you are. So, he's going to get a bunch of subscribers right away, Randall. So, heroes, let me ask you, what type of new content is coming to that channel? And then, Randall, yeah, like what I was saying is before we get an answer from Heroes and Villains, I think, listen, if you put enough time and effort and energy into picking out the music for that video, making the video, uploading it.
Well, that's the thing. A lot of the videos were low quality. Some of them were just me talking into the camera with no cuts.
But what I'm saying is, who cares? Who cares? If you thought it was funny, then leave it up. You know?
Yeah.
Hero says, working on content as we speak. Well, me and Randall and everybody else are curious, Heroes. What type of content are you working on, and what type of content can we expect for that new channel? Randall, did you subscribe to his new channel?
Not yet. I will.
Okay. Hey, Larry, what's up? Larry, we have Randall here too.
Well, hey, Larry Tate, what did you think of the Ahsoka script reading? You didn't click off, did you? Or did you stick around for the reading? Let me know in the chat.
Well, I would shoot you a link, Heroes and Villains, but I'm calling Randy on Facebook. I'm on OBS tonight. So maybe tomorrow I'll have everybody on, and LC maybe I'll have LC, you on, Randall, everybody tomorrow night. Maybe, to celebrate Labor Day. So LC, I'll have you on tomorrow night, and you can talk about your new content coming, if you want to do it that way. So, yeah. So anyway, yeah, Randall, because, I mean, I know you put a lot of effort into your videos, so, and I'll do whatever it takes to help you get monetized, buddy. Because, you're my friend, and I want you to get monetized. Speaking of monetization, Randall, Timmy is going ballistic over these super chats. Last night, he did like 4 or 5 super chats. The night before, he did like 6 or 7 super chats. I mean, in a row. Like, I would crush a can, and then he would donate $3. And then, like, 15 minutes later, I'd crush another can, and then he'd donate, like, $7. And I'm just like, this guy is going nuts. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But
as soon as you break that $100 mark, you get a check.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing with YouTube.
YouTube is going to send you El Checo.
Yeah, that's the only thing I read online and in AdSense. So far, I'm at, well, now I'm probably, with all these donations, I'm probably at $70 now. But before all these donations, I was at $63. And so very soon they'll be sending, and I'll let you guys know when they send me my first YouTube paycheck. So, which will be kind of a landmark for the channel, Randall, because I've been working so hard, with streams and videos and all that. So, Randall,
well, a lot of the trolls say you're lazy, but I mean, you've got 1,000 videos on both your channels.
Well,
so
listen,
I don't know where they're getting this lazy from.
Listen.
Challenge them to do 1,000 videos.
Well, listen, I would agree with that, and I would half agree with it. I would half agree with it and half not agree with it. I don't think in the past I've been lazy. I think lately I've been lazy.
You got 1,000 videos on both your channels, dude. You're not lazy.
Well, I mean, listen, I'll meet them halfway. I'm not lazy when it comes to the streams. I pump out that content, but I think I've been lazy on the video editing. And I would be a liar if I said, oh, no, I'm not. I have been. I need to edit more videos. So I think in that aspect, that's why they say I'm lazy. But in other aspects, I'm not. The reason why I've been lazy, I just haven't been in a good mood. Like next month is the anniversary of my dad's death. So I would say shame on them, but who gives a shit what they say, Randall? They're idiot, spineless, fucking gutless cowards, you know? That I've told many times if they want to settle it man to man, they can come to my house because they know where I live. But none of those idiots have ever came to my house, and they never will come to my house because they're spineless, and they're probably afraid of little fears like giving them a good ass kicking, So yeah. Hero says the new channel is about reacting to all types of videos that's going on in the world. Oh, nice. And people can send videos to react to, as well as giving my thoughts. Nice.
What up, Primetime Gaming? I'm doing good. How are you?
Nice. You know what, Randall? That sounds like a cool channel. So it's going to be a lot of reaction videos.
Yeah.
So, and since Heroes and Villains Collectibles, like he's a nerd like me and you, Heroes, I know you're going to be like reacting to a lot of nerd videos. So I'm looking forward to some new nerd content on that channel. I just subscribed like 2 minutes ago, so that's going to be awesome.
And Vinci asked, how did we do during the hurricane? We both did fantastic during the hurricane. Virtually nothing happened. It blew right by us.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Randall, when you and your mom were in that hotel, did you guys get any bad weather? Because I'm going to tell them what bad weather we got.
We really mostly stayed in the hotel, and it was an indoor hotel. So, we didn't go outside. We just stayed inside and had some, some salty chips with some cheese. And,
nice. Ooh.
And I watched a Udemy.com course on my laptop, and she watched, the races on her TV. So it was really just like a really chill, like sit inside and do nothing.
Getting fancy. Chips with cheese, my friend. That's quite fancy, my friend.
Yeah, it was. We had some Three Musketeers bars and
nice.
Some soda, and we went out to Crystal's, which in other parts of the country they call that White Castle, and we each got 4 White Castle burgers. They're not big burgers. They're about like half the size of a normal burger.
Yeah, but they're no White Castle, right? I've tried Crystal's before.
We are White Castle. I mean,
no.
is White Castle. It's just in different parts of the country they call it different things.
Randall, there's a big difference between White Castle and Crystal, and this is the difference. One, Fears does not puke his brains out whenever I eat White Castle. When I ate Crystals, I've only eaten Crystals once, and it was horrible. At least in my experience. I'm not saying if anyone else likes Crystals, that's great. But in my experience, it was a no can do, buddy. It was just no can do.
She likes stock car racing, Benchy.
So yeah, I don't know, Randall. I can never get my head around Crystals. That's just me, though. That's me. Anyway, so what type of weather did you guys have near the hotel? Was there like rain? Was there wind blowing?
Light rain.
The what?
Light rain.
So what we got around here, intense wind. I mean, really intense, and then light rain.
What was cool at the hotel we went to is that there was free breakfast. There were
nice
waffles and cereal, cinnamon toast crunch, and blueberry muffins and pecan nut muffins and bananas. It was really good. There was a cornucopia of food to choose from.
See, Randall, I've been telling the fans, how I try to find deals wherever I can. You can get so much free stuff at a Hotel Visions. I'm telling you, guys should see Fears when I'm at a hotel. You can get those little bottles of shampoo, those little bottles.
Fears is taking the towels, taking the bed sheets, pillowcases.
Free. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, I clean the house whenever I'm at a hotel, Randall.
Takes the robes, takes the $200 robes.
Hell yeah, man.
I'm just kidding.
Actually, I'll be honest, I've never took a robe. The most I've took, it's all the free stuff. I've took tons of those free little bottles of, like, shampoo. I've took tons of those free little soaps, Randall.
Now, at the Regent Hotel costs, like, $1,000 a night, and I think the robes are included. So if you pay $1,000 to spend a night at a hotel, they give you the robe.
Well, I've never stayed at that fancy of a hotel, Randall. But I've took the little bottles of shampoo, the little soaps. I've took the coffee bags, like the free coffee that you get in your.
Visions is cracking me up. The beds aren't chained to the walls, room. Take one next time.
Oh, I will. Listen, Visions, I will. Yeah, because they have those king-size ones. Because Fears only sleeps in a queen right now. So I'm like, all right, out with the old, in with the new. I'm like, no, Mr. Fears, you can't do that. The hell I can. I'm taking that damn thing, Oh, yeah.
I could see you actually doing that, Fears. I could see it.
Listen, Randall, if it's free...
How am I going to put this into my car?
Randall, if it's free...
I'll just wrap it to the top.
Why wouldn't anyone else? If it's free and you get a deal, why wouldn't you take it? Like those free breakfasts, I cleaned up. Do you know how many sugar packets I took, Randall? I took sugar packets. I took crackers. Those little cracker things. I took all that crackers. I took. You
can't do that in Britain.
The hell I can't, Randall. I'm half British. I'm in the club. I can do it.
I thought they made you pay in England for condiments.
Actually, they do, Randall. Yeah, they're very stingy. Like
that sucks.
Yeah, they're very stingy. Like I remember, when I was a kid. I think this is the one and only time we went to a McDonald's because it's so expensive over there.
A McDonald's in England?
Yeah. Once this happened to me, my mom and my dad's like, well, we're never going to a fast food ever again over here. I went up because I'm so used as a kid. I went to McDonald's all the time. Whenever my mom and my dad were working, I hung out a lot with my grandma Fears. So my grandma used to exercise, rigorously back in the day. So I would go to sometimes with her to her workouts, and I would stay like in the little daycare center. Other times, my
workouts, she would go to McDonald's between breaks.
Well, no, she would take me. And she wouldn't get anything. But what I was trying to say is, I hung out a lot with my grandma when my mom and my dad worked. When my mom stayed at home, then I just stayed with my mom. But anyway,
let me mute this.
Oh, sorry. What? You got a phone call?
Yeah. Never mind.
Okay,
we're good.
Well, if you need to answer it, I can keep going. Okay, all right. So sometimes my grandma would stay at home and she would exercise. And this is old school, Randall. Remember, you pop in a tape and have those workouts on tape.
Yeah.
So sometimes my grandma would do that, and I would work out with her. Yeah. And then other times she would go, and other times she would not go work out, and we would just have like a grandma and grandson day. And I used to love those days because she'd be like, "Hey, Johnny, you want to go to McDonald's?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah." So I got used to just grabbing as much mustard and ketchup as I wanted. So I don't know, I was like 8 or 9 in England, and we were on a family vacation. And this is not a Fears lie, Randall. I don't really lie anymore to my fans. This is a real Fears story. I swear on my life. I went up, grabbed a whole bunch of ketchup, a whole bunch of mustard, and then this lady just popped her head out of nowhere. She came out of nowhere, Randall. She's like, excuse me, son, that'll be, and she counted every single one of them in my hand, Randall. And she's like, that'll be 59 pence or however much it was. I don't remember how much it was. And I remember I said, "You have to pay for these?" And she went, "Oh, yes. And I'm like, well, in America, I'm like, we can just grab the ketchup. She goes, "I'm afraid this isn't America. You have to pay for those." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And so I just put them all back, and I said, "Hey, Dad, listen to this." And my dad's like, "Oh, yeah." He's like, "John, this ain't America." He goes, "They make you pay for everything, Randall, over at the fast food. My mom and dad, they pay for the straw, the lids, the cups, everything. I'm not even kidding you."
Yeah.
Because as beautiful as Europe is, and Europe is beautiful, I've been there many times. Europe is amazing. It's super expensive over there.
Yeah.
So, but when there's a will, there's a way, Randall. Fears would whistle his way around and get those deals. Because I am the master wheeler dealer. That's right. I would find a way. But yeah, Randall, at hotels, I clean up. And it's so easy to get free stuff at hotels. Because there's
one hotel that's really famous for its robes. I forget which one it is, but
I will say I've never grabbed a robe. But anything that's for free, I always bring a clear plastic bag with me to hotels, Randall, now that I'm an adult, and I just clean up. So I'll go in the room. The first thing I grab, I grab all the coffee, bam, put them in my little plastic bag. I grab all the soaps, bam, put them in, because I'll use all that stuff when I get home. Then it's so easy to get free food delivered to your door, and then you get free food when you go down, like when you said, because they do free meals at hotels. Not every hotel. A lot of hotels, sometimes they'll do like free breakfast and free lunch, and then for dinner you're on your own.
Yeah.
So yeah. So, but you get so much free stuff, and I've even shown people in vlogs how to do it. You know? Like, I must have grabbed like 30 bottles of that shampoo stuff, like when me and Casey were dating and we celebrated our 6-month anniversary, and we went to the Universal one. She's like, "What are you doing, John?" I'm like, "I'm getting all these shampoos." And she's like, "No, you're not." I'm like, "I am." And then she's like, "Well," she's like, "they do smell nice." And I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "You can use these at home." So I said, "Why wouldn't I?" I said, "I don't have to buy any shampoo or any soap for 2 months." You know, that's just thinking smart. All right, let me get back to the chat. By the way, about Europe, I was looking at tickets last night for Paris, and it was only $500 round trip. That's pretty cheap, Visions. That's pretty good. Nice. That's pretty awesome. Wait, Visions, are you taking the lady to Europe? Nice, buddy. Randall, have you ever been to Europe?
No.
Do you ever want to go to Europe?
Not really. I want to go to England, and that's about it.
I'm just saying. Well, one day, buddy, when I go to England,
I want to go to Australia.
Well, I've heard Australia is good. You know, if we go to Australia, we can hang out with Timmy MC. You know, because Timmy MC.
I heard it's a super, super, super long flight, though.
To what? To Australia?
Yeah,
I'm sure.
It's an 18-hour flight.
I'm sure. To England, from St. Louis, Missouri to London Heathrow Airport, it's about 10 hours. But since Orlando is closer to England, not much, but it's closer. It's probably from Orlando Airport to there. It's probably 8 hours. Yeah. Probably 8 hours. So yeah. Let's see. Benji says, "Wow, Vision, sounds like you should surprise Mrs. Visions with a trip to the city of love." I would think so. You would get so many brownie points, Visions. Well, Randall, just as long as his European trip does not get in the way of the Lord Visions trip, because I'm coming next year, Visions. I'm coming next year around June or next July, because I don't want to come to Portland, Randall, when it's super cold, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm going to come in June or July where it's nice and toasty, because I've gotten quite used to the heat. So, yeah. So Visions, have fun in Europe, but just as long as you're back around June or July, because I am coming, buddy. I'm coming. And I cannot...
He'll around the mountains when he comes. He'll be coming around the mountain when he comes. He'll be coming around the mountain. He'll be coming around the mountain. He'll be coming around the mountain when he comes.
Nice. Randall, you're doing... That was a nice... it was an unprompt acapella.
Uh-huh.
You're getting closer and closer to Sega, you know, the minute, Randall, you know?
Yeah. Dasha is in the house. What's up, Dasha?
Well, you know what? Dasha's also donated, too. Dasha, thanks for your donation. So Dasha's donated before. A lot of donations from Fangirl Kate. She's donated twice, I think. And then Timmy's, so far, he's donated the most. Or, sorry, she's donated the most.
$500 super chat. Oh, my God.
Yeah, right, Randall. That would never happen. If someone donated $500, I would fall in my grave. I'd be like, holy shit.
Yeah, you would have a heart attack.
I would. Because I'd be like, well, you didn't have to do that. That's too generous. That's too much. But I would say I greatly appreciate that, you know? So, yeah. So, anyway. So, Randall, what's the rest of the weekend look like for you?
Church, and then on Monday I've got writers group, and or no, actually It's going to be Tuesday. I forgot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you a question, Randall.
I'm going to karaoke to one of my favorite karaoke joints.
Nice.
So.
Let me ask you a question. I hope this isn't too personal. Like, when you go to your writers group, have you ever took, I think I've asked you this before, but I don't think you ever answered. Whenever you go to your writers group, have you ever took a Cameo Man script or a Fears Man script?
Cameo Man, yeah.
I would love one day, like maybe like whenever we write Fears Man 6, mm-hmm. I would love to get their opinions like on a Fears Man script.
Yeah.
Do you think you could do that?
Yeah.
Sweet. You know, just like, you know, just get another viewer's point of view, you know? So, yeah.
Exum Binchy asks, Randy, how did you meet your writing room community? My writers group I have been going to for about 13 years. I did a writers group in Arizona when I lived there, and then immediately as I came to Florida, I found another writers group. They're all tremendous people. They all give wonderful feedback. And, you know, there's a lot of good habits that you fall into when you go to a writer's group. Like, number one, you got to print out your stuff and you got to read it and proofread it. And then you go to the group and everybody reads their own work. So you get to see a bunch of different other people's work, and you got to, you know, correct them, or you can get advice from them and they'll tell you, you know, so.
I'm just joking, Randall. Just playing around. I'm just joking, Randall. No, Larry, that's a good question. Unfortunately, Randy was not at the dance scene with me and Eric. Randall, I told a story. Remember I told you a bunch of stories back in the day where me, Eric, Tommy, Trent, we were trying to copy Jackass, you know, with our video camera? And we went to Gulf Shores, Alabama, which is pretty close to Florida, you know what I'm saying? And there was this bikini contest, and me and Eric entered it, and we were drunk as hell, and shenanigans happened, and then more shenanigans happened, and by the end of it, I'm surprised. I can't believe we even got back to the hotel. That's how drunk we were. But it was, let's just put it this way, it was a fun day, buddy, and we got shitloads of footage.
That's cool, yeah.
But no, cool. Larry, you make a good point. I wish Randy would have been there. Because Randy, you would have been laughing your ass off. You would have been laughing your ass off. Vision says, you know what, Fears? When I get to France, I'm going to be shouting a lot and asking for extra cheese on everything. That's good, Visions.
I think a better question would be, why wouldn't you ask for cheese on everything?
You took the words right out of my mouth, Randall. You took the words
as well.
You took the words right out of my mouth, you know?
Yeah. And if you go to Canada, get the Canadian bacon. Ooh.
No, Randall. He's got to go to France, you know, a little wine with Mrs. Visions, you know, the city you love, you know.
With pineapple on it.
Randall, listen, I've never seen what Mrs. Visions looks like, but, you know, Visions is in love with her, you know. And he's been in love with her for quite a while, you know. I told Visions, what are you doing? Put a ring on that. But I don't think Visions is, he told me once, I don't think you're ever going to marry her. Which I was like, well, that's your choice, Visions, you know. But I told Visions, you know, you need to put a ring on that. So, Visions, if you were going to propose, that would be the best time. A little wine, a little cheese, you know, a little Eiffel Tower. That's pretty, I mean, chicks love that stuff. You know, that's their bread and their butter. You know, pop out a little gothic ring, whoop, right on there. You know. Yep. I think it may have to be a must, Visions. I mean, that would be the perfect time. Visions says, I've heard over and over, even as a child, that there is a place in France where the naked ladies dance. Oh, nice! Well, listen, it's France, you know, so I'm sure a lot of shenanigans happen. A lot of sexy shenanigans happen. I mean, it is
in France, they have the nude beaches.
There you are. See, that's why it's the city of love.
Although I've heard the nude beaches aren't all they're cracked out to be. I heard there's, like, a lot of old people and a lot of, like, fat people.
Oh, Lord.
So, sounds, like, enticing at first, but when you actually go, a lot of people have told me, like, the nude beaches in France are actually pretty disappointing.
You make a good point, Randall. Like, because in men's minds, you're like, yeah, sexy, hot, naked chicks. Yeah,
hot supermodels, hot skinny chicks all over the place.
That's where our minds go. Yeah, sexy, nudist colony, sexy, boobies everywhere. Then you get there and you're like, ew, old raggedy, saggedy tits. You know?
Yeah.
You know, and then, ooh, a guy's ass crack that long. No. I didn't come for France for this. Where are the hot ladies? And then you get there, Randall, and there's like maybe out of the 100 people on the beach, maybe
like 3.
Maybe there's like 3 or 4 hot naked chicks, and then there's a landfill of old ass and saggedy tits.
Yeah.
So there it is.
Very saggedy. Yep.
Let's see. Vision says, and there's a hole in the wall where boys can see. Oh, my Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. Let's see. There's a place on Mars where the ladies smoke cigars. Maybe. Vision says, oh, yeah. Wow. Seems like Visions has got this planned out, Randall. Planned out. I'm very excited for him and her. Mrs. Vision. So, Visions, are you going to check out any artwork? I mean, because, Randall, in Italy and France, they have a lot of artwork there, So, Visions, are you going to check out the Mona Lisa? Because that's in Italy, I believe, right? Or is that in France, Randall?
I don't know.
It's in one of those. So, Visions...
They have artwork pretty much everywhere.
Well, yeah, Randall, I know that, but I'm saying some of the most famous paintings in the world, because Visions likes to paint, like I do. Because on his website, he does paint. So, I know some of the most famous painting, like Leonardo da Vinci's Last Supper is in Italy or France or somewhere over there. So, yeah.
He says it's in the Louvre.
Go ahead and read it, Randall.
I will go to the Louvre and be shoulder to shoulder with my fellow Americans.
Hell yeah. Well,
and Dasha says, do you think you can still guillotine people in the city squares?
Well, obviously not, Dasha.
Yeah, definitely Dasha.
Yeah, let's commit murder. All right. Yeah.
No, it's murder, Fears. If they're guilty and you execute them, that's punishment. That's
I know that, but it's still killing people, Randall.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
So, yeah.
Lisa in Paris, remember the Da Vinci Code.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, I've got the sequel to it, Randall.
The Da Vinci Code was one of the best books of all time.
Well, I've got the sequel to it. How many of those movies were made, Randall? 3 of them, right?
There was the Da Vinci Code, Angels and Demons, Inferno, and there was a series called The Lost Symbol, which was also a Robert Langdon thing.
Okay.
It didn't have Tom Hanks as Robert
So only
Langdon.
3 movies that Tom Hanks was in.
3 movies in one show.
Okay. So Tom Hanks was in 3 of them. So I've got the Angels and Demons. That's the second one. I need to get 1 and 3 because I just got Angels and Demons at a Goodwill a few days ago, buddy.
What a lot of people don't know is that in chronological order of the novels, Angels and Demons is actually the first Robert Langdon book.
Oh, really?
But the code was so big that they wanted to do that one first. And they're like, well, we don't want to do a prequel, so let's rewrite the first book and let's make it a sequel to the Da Vinci Code. So it's actually, they jumbled up the timeline there. So, yeah.
Okay. Randall, go ahead and read Vision's pun. It's a good pun. Read it.
Hey, Larry, I'd like to introduce you to my friend Ben Dover.
There it is. Yeah. You know what? That deserves yet another can crush. There it is.
You're going to have to read Larry Tate's comment. I'm not going to read that.
Larry says, Visions, go see Big Ben when you're there. Oh, Lord. Yes, Big Ben. You know what, Randall? All puns aside, when you go to England, the Big Ben clock tower is in London, downtown London. Or, I don't know if it's downtown London, but it's London. I've seen it before. It's huge. No pun intended. It's huge. So, yeah. So, Visions, when is this big European trip going to take place? I'm curious. Because I thought I guess, man, Visions is being a big spender because he's already taken his lady to New Mexico and Texas and California. Right? So, there's that trip, Visions. So when's this big European trip taking place? When's this taking place? I'm kind of curious. So, Randall, if you could go to Europe, where else besides England would you go?
Amsterdam.
Okay. Anywhere else?
Nope.
Okay. Vision says, I don't know, Fears. I was just looking at tickets last night and mentioned it. It's not planned or happening for sure, just looking. Oh, okay. I thought it was planned. Okay, gotcha.
If speak the language, I would go to Russia, but Russia is having a lot of problems right now, and so is the Ukraine. So
well, I heard they have.
Randall,
I heard they have good vodka there.
I wouldn't know.
Well, I've just heard, because I do love vodka, so. But listen.
Zoom Vision's got me up and down. Randy is headed for the red light district.
Oh, shit. Well, listen, Randall, be careful.
I wouldn't be smoking marijuana at Zoom Vision, so what else would I be doing in Amsterdam?
Randall, you know exactly what you'd be doing in Amsterdam. There's a lot of prostitutes there, a lot of hookers, a lot of drinking, boozing, going nuts, going ballistic. But Randall, be careful.
I'm just kidding. In reality, I would never do that.
But Randall,
I'm going to go to England and I'm going to go to Australia, and that'll be it.
Randall, be careful though, because what have we learned from the Hostel movies? You go to the red light district. Yeah, it's
lurking around. There's people trying to burn your face off with torches.
Exactly. So you think it's all?
I have learned my lesson from Hostel.
So Randall, what have we learned from Hostel? The first 5-10 minutes, it's all hunky-dory, hot naked chicks, boozing, drugs, women, and then the rest of the film, torturing you, killing you, burning your face off with a blowtorch, scooping an eyeball out of your skull. That's what we've learned. So
what up, Ben, Girl Kate? What up, Rebecca Downs?
So Randall, if you do go to Amsterdam, just be real careful, buddy, because I don't want you to go on the trip and then come back wearing an eye patch and then going, "Hey, Fierce, guess what? I'm wearing an eye patch. Check this out." And you reveal the eye patch, and your eye is like hanging out of the socket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. But yeah, honestly, I would never go to Amsterdam. I have plenty of strip clubs in this city, and I'm not going to those either. I had my fun when I was like 32, 33, 34, so, I'm good.
I'll be honest, Randall, I've kind of gone off strip clubs. I have. Yeah. I mean, the last one I went to was a couple of months ago, but after that, I was like, that's just one big tease.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, so strip clubs really are a waste of money because you get a 3-minute dance, woman grinds into you, good for 3 minutes, and at the end of the 3 minutes,
I'll be honest, Randall, the best thing about strip clubs, the best things are not even the 3-minute dances. It's the private rooms where you get where you pay $20, $30 and you get 3 or 4 dances in a row.
Yeah. Binchy says, my dad went to Amsterdam once. He said he went into an opium bar and didn't leave for 3 weeks. He almost missed his flight home.
Damn, 3 weeks.
And Ben Girl Kate says, wow, a couple of months is pretty recent.
Yeah, it's pretty recent. Yeah. But I think I'm going to sway off of them. I don't know. We'll see. But hey, shout out to Fangirl Kate. Fangirl Kate, I was just telling Randy and the chat a few minutes ago, Kate, thanks so much for all your donations. And big shout out to Timmy. Timmy's donated the most, so
we appreciate all the fans.
We do. I appreciate each and every person's fans. Rebecca's back in the house. Gosh, I haven't seen Rebecca in forever. Happy Saturday, all, and shout out to Kate. That's right, Exum Visions. That's right.
I'm gonna go get some water, Fears. I'll be back in a few secs.
Okay, Randall. All right, I'll hold down the fort. But yeah, I'm telling you, Randall's got to be careful. Look. Listen, it's Europeans. You never know. Some are nice over there, Visions. Some are not. I mean, what have we learned from Hostel? People killing people for money. What the hell? Unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? Hero says, I was at the gym today and I feel great. Been losing mad weight. Nice, buddy. I've been slowly but surely working out. I've been walking around my apartment complex because the guy said if you walk around it, that's 1 mile. So the other day I walked around it 3 times. Today I walked around it once. I need to get back on that old treadmill though. I need to, because I want to look super skinny. Hopefully, Randall, I'm gonna look super skinny, or at least a little bit skinny when I go visit my mom next year.
Hopefully you're going to be super skinny when you go speed dating.
That's right. Well, that's going to be in about a month or 2, so we'll see. I'll be thinner.
I need to make you one of my famous salads,
Your healthy pizza shop salad?
No, my healthy salad.
All right, so what's your healthy salad?
The healthy salad is shredded lettuce.
Okay.
Gorgonzola cheese, ranch, croutons,
ranch, nice,
green olives, and a little Parmesan cheese on there. I won't put Parmesan cheese or Gorgonzola cheese on yours because you can't handle milk.
No.
Yeah, but I'll put some croutons on there, bacos, green olives. You'll like it.
Nice. That sounds good, Randall. Well, Randall, yeah. I want to thank you for being on the show. I think I'm gonna do the rest of the show by myself, buddy.
Okay.
But I just wanted to get you on here. So I got a couple of questions before you go. When do you think we can hang out?
Probably next weekend.
Okay. Because I've missed you, buddy, so much. I really have. Yeah. So whether you come down here next weekend or I come down there, I just want to hang out, man.
If you come down here, we'll go to the beach.
Sounds good, buddy. Sounds good.
All right. Well, then, my name is Randy Brown, Proclaiming Man 2021, and the Mayor of Magic. Mm-hmm. And I will see you later, alligator. All right, bye.
All right, Randall. I'll see you later, buddy. Big shout out to Randy. And Randy, before you go, give Randy a sub. Give Randy a sub. Randall.
Give Randy a submersible submarine.
Yeah, exactly, Randall.
No, submarine sandwich.
Randall, let me ask you a question before you go. If you only had to pick one of your channels to be a big success, which one of the channels out of the two?
Cameo Man 2021, definitely.
I mean, I want both of them to take off, but yeah, I was just curious if you had to pick one. So yeah. All right, buddy. Well, I'll see you later. I'm gonna talk to the fans. We got some topics coming up. So yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to get you out here, but yeah, let's try to shoot for next weekend.
All right, touch you later.
All right, peace out, buddy. All right, later, bye. Randall. Good to see Randall again. All right, there we are. It's always good hanging out with Randall. He's a good guy. All right, let me get back to the chat here. Let's see here. Where did I leave off? Let's see here. Larry says, time for some super chats. Let's go. If you'd like, I don't force anyone to do that, Larry, but if you would like, go for it. Vision says, isn't speed dating next month? You know what, Vision? I need to look. I've got it written down over there. It's either this month or next month. I really don't remember. If I'm being honest, I really don't remember. A Fresh Point of View TV is in the house, and that's your boy LC on the new channel. That's right. So, listen, LC, I'm going to be looking forward to a bunch of new content. Can't wait. Can't wait. It's going to be good, buddy. It's going to be really good. I cannot wait. Anyway, today's topics, I got a Walmart haul. I thought I would talk about the acts of kindness that I've done over the years, because I've done quite a few. And then, what are the foods from home, Missouri, that I miss the most? We're going to get into that. But anyway, I hope everyone's had a good day. I really didn't do much today. I mean, I did a few errands, but like I've always said, I don't really plan my weekends out. I just let the weekend come to me. The only thing I have planned is my church is having a big lunch tomorrow after church. So we got church in the morning, and then around 12 or 1, right after church, we got a big lunch planned to celebrate Labor Day. And then I'll probably do a stream Sunday night, and then do something fun on Monday. I haven't decided, but something. We'll see. I just don't know what. But yeah. Let's see. Oh man. That's funny, Benchy. Dating on speed. Sounds like the conversations will go on just for no. Speed dating. You know what speed dating is, Benchy? I know you're just being hilarious. You know exactly what speed dating is. I thought I would give it a try. I mean, I've tried everything else. I've had a hard time finding Mrs. Fierce, or just not even Mrs. Fierce, just a girlfriend, So I thought that I would give that a whirl. So I'm nervous, though. I'm nervous. It's either going to be amazing or go horribly wrong. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Time for another can crush. There we are. There we are. All right. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of things. Let's start this off right with the Walmart haul. Here we go. right off the bat, bada bing, bada boom, Fear's got the second version of the Grinch. There's two versions. There's the, now there's three with this one. There's the classic 1960s cartoon, The Grinch. Then you've got the Jim Carrey version, which I have. And now I have the third version, which is Illumination presents Dr. Seuss, The Grinch. This is like $5-6. I picked it up, so right on. Lots of bonus features. All right. And then, since Halloween is coming up, I've never watched this person's movies. But I thought it was finally time to give it a go. Tyler Perry's Madea, Boo! A Medea's Halloween. And she's got a chainsaw for some reason. I don't know why. And then, this guy is a YouTuber. Right there. That guy's a YouTuber. Foozy, or Poozy, or whatever the hell that guy's name is. I think it's Foozy. FoozyTube. I haven't subscribed to his channel, but I've watched his channel before. He does a lot of videos with Roman Atwood, so I thought I would give this a go. But I've heard of Madea, and I've seen interviews with Madea, but I've never actually watched one of Medea's movies. Tyler Perry, because Tyler Perry plays Madea. So I thought I would give it a go. Larry says, you still do the Grinch voice. It was good. You know what? I've kind of put his voice on the back burner, Larry. I've really been practicing my Clinton voice. You know, I just want to mingle with the American people. You know, I've been working. I've been working on him, and I've been working on some other characters because I love doing characters with my voice. You know, plus Visions, you, half of the other people of my fans love when I do impersonations impressions. I should say. Rebecca says, are you a Richie fan? Oh, yeah. Me and Richie, we've been friends for ages. Richie, he wasn't like the first Fears fan, but he was one of the first few. Oh, yeah. Richie's been here almost since the very beginning. So, yeah. What a wonderful crush. Oh, was it a wonderful crush? Do you want another wonderful crush? So, if someone donates, I'll give you another one. So, there it is. I'm just joking. I'll do it either way. I don't care. I don't care about the money. I do it for the passion. But I appreciate it when anyone does donate. But if you don't, I don't care. All right. Foozy has lost his mind. Has he? But, well, you can't just say that statement and not explain. Why is Foozy lost his mind? Why has he lost his mind? So, yeah. Oh, Rebecca, I can do... I've done quite a few impressions over the years. I can do Steve-O, well, drunk Steve-O. You know, because now Steve-O's sober, and he's been sober for 16 years? 17 years, somewhere like that. And he's got a really hot girlfriend. Lux, or whatever her name is, she is smoking hot. Oh, my God. Only in Fears' wildest dreams could I get a hot chick like Lutz. I wish in my wildest dreams. She is smoking hot. Let's see. Eddie says, Fears is looking for you, girl. Am I? I never said I was looking for anyone. Anyway, Rebecca, I've done, let's see, I can do the merchant out of Resident Evil 4. He's one of my favorite ones to do. I see you have an eye for things, stranger. Gun's just not about shooting. It's about reloading. You know what I'm talking about. Stranger. Now that's a weapon. Not enough cash, stranger. You know? So I do really good at him. I do Bill Clinton. I do Steve-O. I can do Randall a little bit. I can do, let's see. I can do Fred Flintstone, and I can do Barney Rubble a little bit. So I've been mingling up a little bit. Benji says, look up his recent clips. He stopped taking his medication, start having beefs with other streamers, wound up going to a mental hospital. Oh, wow, God, he has went nuts. I haven't checked out his channel in quite a while. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that, because if you go to a mental hospital, you're not really, not everyone there is nuts. Some people go there to actually get help, so I don't want to say that. Sometimes people go there because unfortunately, they've went insane. Other people go there for help, so I didn't want to disrespect anyone, that does go there. So yeah. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. My day was pretty good. I went to the post office, went to Walmart, got a few things, did a Walmart haul, which I'll show you guys in a minute. I started it, and then I went to Goodwill. I'll be honest, Visions, I didn't find anything at Goodwill. Slacking. They're slacking. They need to get a new shipment of other people's crap, Let's see, what else? Oh, when I was I drove through a puddle by accident, Visions, and mud got all over the side of the Fears Mobile. So again, I had to spend another $5 and get the Fears man's car washed. So I got that washed again. What else? What else did I do? I edited a little bit. I've been trying to plow through Little House on the Prairie. Oh my Lord! Visions with his very first donation. Well, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Karaoke on stream. Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. God only knows. Oh, man. You're putting me on the spot, Visions. I hate singing in front of people. Oh, God. I appreciate the donation, buddy. I don't know if I can do it. Oh, I mean, I don't want to let everybody down. You know what? I'll give you another Can Crush. I can't do it, Visions. Don't be mad at me. I hate singing in front of people. I don't think I have a good singing voice. I mean, every once in a while, Fears will let out a tune, but, I don't know. But I appreciate the donation, though. Thanks, buddy. You didn't have to do that, Visions. That was very nice. That's Visions' first donation. So Visions is number 7 to donate. Nice. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Let's see, what else did I do? What else did I do today? I cleaned up my apartment a little bit. Let's see. I took a nap because I was tired. Fangirl says, I would love to hear it. Listen, I know you guys would love to hear it. Visions, no offense. I hate singing in front of people. I love music, but I just hate singing in front of people. Really, the only times you guys have seen Fears sing is if I'm in a really goofy mood or I'm drunk. So if I get drunk, then maybe I could do it. But I don't really feel like drinking tonight. But I do appreciate everyone's donations. Visions, you're a good buddy. You're a good pal of mine. I really appreciate that donation. That was very nice of you. Very, very, very nice. I've even told everybody, you guys don't have to donate, but I appreciate the donations. But next month, guess what? Big things are coming. Maybe when I open up my P.O. box, I'll get out of this current funk I've been of not no editing. I've been editing, but less editing. Hopefully, I'll get out of this current funk and edit more videos next month because the P.O. box is coming next month. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. This month. Because it's September 2nd. At the end of September, I'm sorry, not next month. At the end of September, Fears is opening up his P.O. box. And I'm going to make a big video with all the rules and all that and stuff. So, yeah. So, the P.O. box will be up either the last week of September or the beginning of October. Because I wanted it open before my birthday and before Christmas. So, there it is. So, it's either going to go amazing or it's going to go horribly bad. But Vision said, Fears, you don't know until you open up that P.O. box. And I went, you know what? You're right, buddy. So I'm going to do it. So, yeah. We want the song. It would be so lovely. I'm just not that good of a singer, though. I'm not that good of a singer. I really am not, I can't do it. I'm so sorry. I hate to let everybody down, but I'm really sorry, Visions. I'm not going to sing tonight. But I do appreciate the donation. But I hope you guys are excited about the P.O. box. All right, let's get back to the haul. So, bam. Bam. And then check this bad boy out. Bam! Oh, Lord. Look at that, Visions. All right. Look at this guy. Oh, yeah. My buddy, my pal, Stay Puffed. What do they call this guy? They call this guy Ghostbuster Stay Puffed Halloween Greeter. So I don't know where I'm going to put this guy. Maybe I'm going to put him under the Halloween tree. But good old Stay Puft. As soon as I saw him, I went, oh! Another part of my collection to my Ghostbuster collection. So there is. Here, let me push this back. I'll just have Stay Puft. Will he stay there? All right. I'll move on over. So then Stay Puft can chill with us. That's right. God, he is big. Hey, look, let's do it this way. There we go. Oh, hang on. Damn it. Oh, well. Anyway, there he is. All right. Anyway, I'm going to probably put him, when it's not Halloween, I'll probably put him up above my my microwave with all my other Stay Puft marshmallows up there. But when it is Halloween and Christmas, I'll probably put him down somewhere on the floor. So, anyway. I saw it, Visions. I'm sorry, Visions. Visions is crying. I really am sorry, buddy. I really am. Listen, when Fears gets drunk, I'll do it then. It'll be even more hilarious when I do it drunk, you know. Anyway, I am sorry, but Visions, I do appreciate that donation, buddy. That was very nice of you. All right, on to the haul. Let's see. I picked these up. These look pretty cool. So you just have to pull this out. There it is. I don't know where I'm going to put these, but I'm going to put them somewhere. Maybe on my table, but ooh. There it is. All right. Anyway, so there's that. And then check out this awesome shirt, Visions, and everybody else. Oh, I'm here for the boobs. That's right. That's right. All right. All right. Visions, this next thing you're going to love. I mean, I'm sure everybody else will love it, but you're going to love this, Visions. Check this out. Oh, bam! Check this out, buddy. Visions loves Jason Voorhees. Now watch this. Hang on. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, buddy. So what you do is you put this on the floor or you put it on a table, and it goes around in a circle and it reflects off the wall. So I've already got some orange lights on the floor and some red lights on the floor, so I may just put it on the floor and let it bounce off of that right there. So set that up right now. All right. I'll set it up right now if you want. All right. Let's see here. All right, here we go. Oh man, I need to get something to cut this because it's got these. Give me a second. Let me get my MacGyver knife. All right. When in doubt, MacGyver it out. All right, let me see here. No. Let's see here. Give me 1 second here. Oh, I don't know if this is sharp enough for this one. I may have to get a sharper knife. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a sharper knife. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Just go ahead and study Medea, and I'll be right back. Embrace Medea. Love Medea. I'll be right back. I'm going to go cut this thing out of the box. Give me 1 second, Visions. God, these things are so difficult to cut. Well, give me 1 second here. There we go. They make it like impossible for you to get this thing out of the box. All right, give me 1 second here. Okay, so uh-oh, hang on. Well, how does this damn thing... Okay, hang on. There we go. God, this thing was a son of a bitch to get out of the box. Oh, my Lord. All right, Visions, you ready for this? All right, so this thing took forever. So it operates in a couple of ways. So you can either have it like this, and you can either just push it like this. I'm gonna have to hide the wire underneath it. So you can either push it like this, right? Or you can just set it like this, where you can just have it on just like that. Or if you push it the other way, then it rotates. So it does 3 different things. So let's turn off the lights, shall we? And have a little look-see. So I'm going to turn off these lights real quick. Set it up for Visions. Because I'm intrigued what it looks like. I'll just put it... What do you think, Visions? Do you think I should just put it on the floor? Or do you think I should put it on that table over there? What do you think? Table or the floor? What do you think? Here. There we are. I thought about just putting it on that table right there. Or on the floor. I don't know. What do you think? Anyway. Well, let's do it. All right. I'm going to plug in these 2. I've already kind of started setting up all my Halloween stuff. That's why all the lights and stuff are on the floor. All right. There we are. I guess I'll just sit on the floor. All right, here we go. There we go. I'll just sit it right here. Oh no, you can't see it. Yeah, it's got to be. You can't see. It's got to be up here. Oh, nice. Well, there we are. Can you see it? Here, I'll bring the laptop over. Here, I'll bring the laptop over here. Let me turn off all the lights. Let me turn off all the lights. Can you see it? There we go. Pretty awesome. At first visions, I had it down there. I had it down there on the floor, but it was just like bouncing off the red light. I was like, you gotta. So what I think I'll do is, when I set it up, I'll probably put this right here in the middle of the table, or I'll put it maybe on that countertop over there or here. I haven't decided. But if you put it on the floor, you can't really see it. Here, let me turn off all the light. Let me turn this light over here off. Oh, now you can really see it. Nice. I'm liking it. Vision says, now we're talking. It does look good. Well, I wanted the red one. Visions, I wanted the Michael Myers one, right? Because nothing against Visions and everybody else. I love Jason Voorhees, but I love Michael Myers just a smidge more. So, but the lady at Walmart was like, oh, like we're sold out. And I was like, darn it. And I said, what about Jason Voorhees? She goes, oh, we have plenty of those. And I was like, all right. I'm like, go ahead and give me one of those. So, I think it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Pretty chill. I'm telling you guys, Fears is going all out for Halloween this year. All right, let me turn on the lights. Turn on the lights. I think that looks pretty cool. Pretty sweet. Well, there you go, Visions. Because I didn't sing, I thought I would set that up. All right, let me go turn it off now. Because I don't want to wear down the batteries. Ah! Look, it's coming out of Fears' chest. Oh, my God. Well, there it is. Let's see here. There we go. I just gotta, like, whenever I set it down, you just gotta put these wires underneath it like that and set it down, because the wire, like, you can either push it like that to show people, but I think I'm just gonna coil it up like that and just set it down like this. All right, let's continue on, shall we? All right. There it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, it's too dark. I need to put on the other light. Give me 1 second. There we go. There you go. So, I knew you guys would get a kick out of that. But I've already started to, like, not set everything up, but I started setting some Halloween stuff up. Told you, that was a bitch to get that out of the box. It was insane. All right. Next thing. Visions, I've saved the best for last. What could it possibly be? What could it possibly be? And, oh, bam! Fears finally got it, Visions. Remember they were sold out last year? I finally got the Stay Puft air-blown inflatable. So now I've got Slimer and I've got Stay Puft. So this Halloween, I'm gonna put Slimer in this corner, and I'm gonna put Stay Puft in that corner. And then when Christmas rolls around, I'm gonna put Clark Griswold right there, right in front of this door. So oh yeah, I told you I'm going big. Booyah! Oh yeah, finally! I've been wanting this bad boy for a year and a half. And every time they're sold out. That's why I went super early. And they're like, oh yeah, they sell like hotcakes. I'm like, I know. I'm like, I've been trying to get it for a year and a half. And the lady was like, really? I'm like, yeah. Yes. So I finally got it. So there it is. Finally got it. Finally got it. Let's see. Vinci says, good night, Fears in chat. I got people to do and things to say. All right, peace out. Thanks a lot for coming. I will see you later. I will see you next time. I will see you later. No, it's definitely, yeah, I don't like those bobblehead things. I don't like those bobblehead things, and I don't like Funko Pops. They're just not my cup of tea. I know, listen, Visions, I know the fans really want it. I promise. When I get drunk, remind me. I'll do it. I cannot. I hate singing in front of people. Unless it's like if I'm in the church choir or something like that. I just don't think I have a good singing voice. But anyway. That's the haul. So it was a lot of Ghostbuster stuff and a lot of Halloween stuff, but all stuff I want. I think what I'll do is once I put these light up pumpkins on the table, I may put one of these on the table and one of these in the kitchen or something. I try to spread it out since the only thing I do in my bedroom is sleep. I'm pretty much out here all the time, so I decorate this area a lot, where I eat dinner, around that table where all the paintings are, the kitchen and the front door, and then I put some things in these windows for Christmas and Halloween. I pretty much, I pretty much just do this area. I know you're disappointed, Visions. I'm just not good at singing. I really am not. But listen, I'm glad you're not mad. I promise, when I'm drunk, I'll do it. And that's not even one of my favorite Beach Boys songs. My favorite Beach Boys song is Wouldn't It Be Nice? That's my favorite one of all time. It always will be my favorite. I love Beach Boys. I love all their music. But my favorite one of all time is Wouldn't It Be Nice? That's my favorite one. So yeah. I'm not going to drink tonight. If I am going to drink, I'll drink because I can't drink tonight because I'm going to church early in the morning. Because I know if I drink, I'll have a hangover, and then I'll end up sleeping, and then you guys know, Fears is very predictable. The alarm clock will go up, and then I'll look at the alarm clock and go, yeah, I still got a hangover. That shit's not happening. And then I'll just turn off the alarm clock and not go to church and then just go right back to bed. So if I am going to drink, it's going to be tomorrow night, if I do decide to drink. But anyway, pretty good haul. Well, I'm glad that you're not mad, Visions. And I do appreciate the donation. You're a good buddy. You're a good pal. You did not have to do that. And I appreciate not just Visions' donations, but I appreciate everybody's donations over the last, month? I've been monetized for a month now. And I love it. Do you guys take communion at church? We do. So communion will be tomorrow because it's always the first Sunday out of the month. So yeah, so I will be taking communion tomorrow. And thank you for reminding me, Visions, because I almost forgot about that. But yeah, we do take communion at church. So because I got baptized when I was, oh man, when did I get baptized? It was a while ago. 15. I was 15, and one of my pastors' name is Ron. Ron is like, well, back then he was like 60-something. Now he's like 80-something, Visions. And, I need to plug in my laptop so it doesn't get down. I forgot to, I unplugged it to show you guys that, and I forgot to plug it back in. Hang on. So yeah, so I was 15. And I went up to my pastor, Ron. He's in Missouri. And he's still a pastor. Nicest guy ever. Oh, my God. Even though he's, like, super old, he's, like, 88 now or something, he is still the coolest, one of the coolest guys I've ever met. He is so nice. And he's a pastor. He's got his wife is lovely. He's got tons of children. He's a grandpa. He's a great-grandpa. I mean, he's done it all, Vision. Nicest guy ever. And his name is Ron. And I said, can you baptize me? And he goes, oh, absolutely, John. He goes, where do you want to be baptized? Because it doesn't matter what body of water you do it in. I said, we could do it right here at church because most churches have a little, not every church, but most churches have like a little wading pool. And I wasn't sure if my church in Missouri had it. And he goes, oh, yeah. He goes, we have it. He goes, it's behind that, Fears. And I was like, and he opened this door. And I said, I've always wondered what was behind that door. And he goes, yep. He goes, you just open this and you go around this way. And then when you go around the corner, there's a few stairs that you walk up, and then you're at the platform, and then you walk down the stairs. So there's stairs that go up the platform, then there's a platform, and then you just go down the stairs into the waiting pool. And he goes, we can just do it right there. I said, wherever you want. He goes, I know you love church camp. He goes, do you want to do it there? And I said, well, I said, if we did it at church camp, I said, we would have to wait all the way until the summer. And I said, I want to start taking communion as soon as possible. And he said, yeah, he goes, you're right. He goes, church camp isn't until like next, like June, Fears. And I was 15. And when we did it, it was around my birthday. It was around October or November, Visions. So I said, yeah, I won't be baptized until like next June or July, whenever church camp shows up. I said, I love that idea. I said, because at my church camp in Missouri, there's a pool, there's a river, and there's a lake around my church camp in Missouri. And he goes, I wouldn't. And then Ron said, well, Fears, if we did it at church camp, would you want to be baptized in the river, or do you want to be baptized in the pool or the lake? I said, I don't care, just as long as we do it. I said, any one of those, So he said, well, Fears, go home and think about it. So I talked it over with my mom and my dad, and my dad's like, it would be cool to get baptized at church camp, John. I said, it would, Dad. I said, I'd have to wait. I said, it's like October right now. I said, my birthday's coming up. I said, I would love to be baptized before my birthday, So, actually, no. I got baptized near my birthday, so I think I was 14, about to turn 15. I think, because I didn't do it on my birthday. I did it a few days after my birthday, so I did it like the 29th or the 30th, somewhere of October, something like that. I did it before Halloween, because I didn't want to do it on Halloween either. So, so after a long talk with my mom, my dad, and me thinking, I just went up to Ron and said, hey, Ron, as much as I would love to do it at church camp, I said, because I've had many great memories. And this was before I was a camp counselor, Visions. So I said, as much as I have great memories, and he goes, yeah, Fears, he goes, I understand, you don't want to wait that long. I said, yeah, if church camp was closer, I said, or if a church camp reunion was coming up, because we do reunion at my church camp too. I said, then I would do it there, but I said it's going to be a long time. And he said, yeah, we'll just do it at church. So we did it at church. All right, let me scroll back. Let me scroll back to the comments here. Let's see here. Larry says, get Sega to sing the Beach Boys. I mean, I think Sega's already done that. So, yeah. That's not true, Dasha. That's not true. She says, do you have a long-standing obsession in disappointing men? I've never, I try not to disappoint my friends. Vision takes a lot of heartbreak. Now you're just getting ridiculous. No. I rarely have I disappointed Visions. So don't even go there. Don't even go there. I'm not that good of a fan. Let's see. Vision says, never been a Jimmy fan, Larry, but Buffett's are all right. They are. Let's see here. Let's see. Let me scroll down here. I know nobody cares. I'm just not a good singer. I really, and I was put on the spot, so now I'm nervous to do it. I can't do it. Like I said, if I get drunk, I'll do it. I've never went to church camp. Oh, you missed out then, Prime. Church camp is great. I don't, like I said a million times, I don't force my religion on people. You either like to go to church or you don't. Like, I'm Vision's friend, and I totally respect his opinion. He's not a church-going guy. Who cares? Either you are or you're not. And Visions has total respect for me. He knows I'm a Christian. He knows I love God. He knows I love Jesus. So I always encourage people to go. But you know how like some religions is like, no, you have to go. That's never me. That never will be me. I could never force someone, because everyone has their own beliefs and everyone has their own ideas and stuff. And I'm like, well, I would be a horrible person. No, you have to go. No, that's not me at all. But you definitely missed out, Prime Time. Some of my greatest memories were from church camp. A lot of fun memories. A lot of girls. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There was a lot of girls at church camp. Oh, yeah. Playing baseball, swimming. Then when I became a counselor, I got to teach a class. Or actually, I got to teach 2 classes. One was more, I'll be honest, one was more fun than the other. The other one was just reading Bible scriptures. Nothing against reading Bible scriptures, but you guys know I love movies more. So I was overwhelmed, and I was like, oh my God, I get to teach a movie class. I get to teach the kids how to make a movie with a beginning, middle, and end, start to finish. Hell yeah. So obviously I was more excited, but then I am a Christian, so then one of the pastors came up and said, John, can we ask a favor? And I was like, oh, Lord, here we go. I'm like, yeah, go. I'm like, go ahead. And I wasn't looking forward to this because it's one of the most boringest class. Everyone, I wouldn't say everyone hates it, but it's just a part of church camp. I never liked it when I was a kid because I was all about having fun as a kid. But church camp, half of it is reading the scriptures and learning. So I understand why they do it. And the other half is, fun. So I said, yeah, what's up? And she said, well, she goes, one of the counselors had to go home. Like she woke up and she was feeling terrible and she had a cough and a sneeze and then she started throwing up. And then she's like, so I only had to do it 1 year. And she said, so the girl that was going to teach the scripture class, reading the scriptures to everybody and asking questions about the Bible, she goes, we literally sent her home this morning, like right before breakfast. I went, oh, really? She goes, yeah. She goes, that's why she's not around. I said, oh, yes. I was wondering why. I said, I didn't see her leave, but I was wondering where she was. She was here last night. She goes, well, that's the reason. She goes, I don't know what happened, John. She goes, I don't know if she ate something bad or, she was already sick before and then she came. And she said when she woke up, she looked at it and sounded terrible. And I was like, well, at least she's on her way home and she's going to get better. I said, yeah, I'll pitch in. So I only had to pitch in a little bit because they actually already found someone and I just kind of pitched in. But 3 times now, Visions, I've got to teach my movie class. I did it twice in Missouri and now 1 in Florida. So hopefully in a year or 2, I'll be able to go back to church camp because they loved my movie class. And I was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'll be back. We'll make another radical movie. Visions is going to see my very first film that I ever made. My very first film that I ever made. Well, besides filming home movies with my grandpa, because technically that was the first one. Because my grandpa would film almost all the family videos. But every once in a while he would pass me the video camera, Visions. So if you don't count that one, the very first movie that I made with a friend, because I can't take all the credit. The very first time I was a counselor, he said, "Hey, Fears." Oh no, so I've done the movie class 4 times if you count me helping my friend, but it was technically his class. But he said, "Fears, I know how much you love movies." He's like, "Now that you're a counselor." Wait, I'm getting the story wrong. This was when I was still a counselor in training. I'm sorry. So yeah, when I was a CIT. So this was. I was about to be a counselor. He came up to me and I went to this church camp in Illinois because in my church, we have church camps all around. We have churches all around the United States, and now my religion is in some other countries. We have one in China, Australia, I believe, and there's a few in England, if memory serves me right. Don't quote me, but they're all around. But every single U.S. state, there's even my church is even in like Hawaii and Alaska and stuff, which is awesome. So this church is the only one that I've went to outside of Illinois and Missouri. So, but mainly when I was growing up, I went to the church in Missouri, and then I would always we have so many kids in our church in Missouri, and teenagers and kids going to college that they had to break it up. So half the camp went to a camp in Illinois, and the other half went to the Missouri church camp. But I went to both since I was a counselor in training. So when I was there, he went, "Hey, Fierce," he goes, "I know you're going to get a kick out of this." And I said, "What's up?" And he said, well, he goes, "You know how like half of church camp is like spiritual classes and the other half is like fun classes?" And I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Well," he goes, "you haven't picked a class yet to help the teacher out. He goes, because that's what a CIT does. I said, I said, I love sports. I said, I always loved sports as a kid. And I said, I've always loved playing volleyball. Always. And and he said, oh, did you play in school? I said, no, I didn't play in school. But I said, anytime I went to church camp as a camper, I loved playing volleyball. I said, and he goes, Fears, I know why you wanted to play that. I said, well, for two reasons. One, I said, I'm not going to lie. I said, there was a lot of hot girls, I'm not going to deny it. A teenage Fears trying to get with all those chicks. Oh, yeah. And then I actually do like playing volleyball. So I said, I thought I would help out with that. And there was another reason, too, because there was a hot CIT counselor, and she was like, I was like 19, 20. She was like 21. I was like, oh, yeah. I'm like, I want to help her out. So I did 2 classes. I got to help her with volleyball. And he went, well, Fears, he goes, I could really use your help. He goes, I know how much you love movies. And I looked at him, and visions, my eyes got this big, and I said, don't tell me there's a movie class. And he went, oh, yeah, Fears. He goes, a movie class. I said, are you serious? And he goes, yeah. He goes, but, he goes, the only thing is, he goes, I want most of the kids to be in the film. He goes, I want you to help me direct it. I want you to help me, film it. I said, that's fine. I said, just as long as I get to help make the movie. He goes, I'll give you a couple cameos. I said, okay. He goes, because I'm going to have a few cameos in it. He goes, me being the director. So me and my friend Sean, I think that's what his name was. He said, Fears, we're going to film it all week, and then the last night of church camp, you're going to come into my cabin. He goes, and I've got a CD burner, a DVD burner, and we're going to burn a disc for everyone in the camp. I went, oh, that's cool, man. And I still have it. So Visions will get to see the very first film that I ever made with a friend. But the first film that I made by myself was the movie right after that church camp one, Visions. Right after. Because I don't really count the Jackass movie with my friends to be one of the first films because I made it with my friends. I'm going to show you the first film that I made by myself. All that stuff was at film school. So yeah. So Visions is going to see all this, and then whenever I hang out with Pixel one day, he'll get to see it, and hopefully one day all the fans get to see it. So yeah. So yep. But yeah, prime time. I would encourage, be a counselor at church camp, because they're always looking for counselors. So anyway, let me scroll down here. Did you wear the volleyball shorts? No, I just wore what did I wear? I kind of wore shorts like this, Visions. I wore these are like basketball shorts that I just kind of hang around in. So I wore like these kind of shorts, and then I wore like a t-shirt or something. So yeah. But no, we didn't have uniforms. But that would have been hilarious if they did give us uniforms. But no, no volleyball shorts. Let's see. Fangirl Kate says, did you say Pixel? Are you in Pixel okay now? We're getting there. I wrote Pixel before this live stream, and I said I'm going to unblock you here in a couple of months. So I think by Christmas I'll unblock him, but him and other people just have to learn. They cannot come in my live and say whatever they want and start chaos and start pandemonium. And then he was accusing me of shit. So I don't want to rehash it all, but I was like, my lives are supposed to be drama-free. We all have fun. We all get along. And if I see any trolling, I give people one warning. I'll time them out. And then if you do it again, I'm going to be like, okay, fuck you. You didn't, and then you're gone, So, but Pixel is a friend. So I didn't want to permanently block him. So I just said, you're blocked for the moment. Because I just got sick and tired. Like, he was saying weird things and doing weird things. And I'm like, I don't have time. I'm almost 40. I don't have time for this crap, So he was kind of getting on my nerves. And I even told that to Pixel. So it's not anything that he doesn't already know, So, yeah. All right. Another Can Crush. There we go. It's a pretty good one. All right, let's see. What else? Let's see, we did the Walmart haul. So yeah, so Visions, I know you're excited to watch those movies. Visions, what movie are you excited the most to see? Here, let me grab them. So these are all the movies. So Visions is going to see the Idiots movie that me and my friends made. This is the church camp one that I was talking about. This is my demo reel from film school, and I made myself into a zombie. So look. Fears Production demo reel 2009. Writer, director, actor, editor. And I found this hilarious picture, Visions, on the internet. Caution, zombies ahead. And then I just photographed myself in front of it, and then I turned myself into a zombie. So there it is. There's a 2009 Zombie Fears. And then, I didn't make this, but I was in it. My buddy Dave's Contamination. It's a documentary about his convention before he sold it. And I got to be in it a couple of times. So I'm going to bring all 4 of these Visions, and we're going to sit down and have a movie night, and you're going to watch all 4 of them. So which ones are you most excited for, Visions? Yeah. Yeah. Legendary Fears footage on all 4 of these. That's right. Larry says 10 out of 12 on that can crush. Oh, yeah? Well, I've got 1 can left. So if someone makes 1 more donation, 1 more can crush. Because so far we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So far we've done 6 can crushes. That's right. Vision says, I'm probably looking forward to the Idiots the most. Nice, buddy. But listen, Visions, I know you're looking forward to that, but I will say, there's some really good gems on this one, too, on my demo reel. Like, this one has the full length of the interview of when Fears Man made his first debut. And you see Fears Man fly through the air in this one. And you see the first variation of the Fears Man costume. I play Fears Man on the television show. And that's on here. I believe it's on here. So, yeah. Gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But I definitely will bring those. Okay. Let's see. Next topic. Okay, so you guys all know, I've told you guys, my grandma is a great cook. My mom is a great cook. So, I'd say, hang on, I need to use the restroom. I was about to start this, and all of a sudden I started feeling my stomach rumbling. I will be right back. I need to use the restroom. But go ahead and study Stay Puffed, and I'll be right back. Oh, man. That was a crap and a half. Cronesing it up. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. I'm back. Whew. I had to use the bathroom and then some. Oh, my Lord. I had to use the restroom. All right. Dasher says, shout out to grandmas. That's right. Grandma Fears is legendary. Legendary. We should all, wait. We should all know how to rock grandma's world. I don't know about all that, Dasha, but the foods that I miss the most from home, there's probably 10 of them. 1, Grandma Fears' biscuits and gravy. Oh, my Lord, legendary. Number 2, my mom's old-fashioned British dinner, Yorkshire puddings, bangers and mash, peas. Let's see, hang on. What is it? It's got roast beef, mash, bangers, peas, Yorkshire puddings, and then for dessert, my mom makes her famous lemon cake. Oh, my Lord. Her lemon cake. So that's number 3, is the lemon cake. Number 4, probably my mom's homemade chicken noodle soup. My mom makes amazing chicken noodle soup. Number 6, whenever I go to my buddy Eric's house, his wife makes some amazing spaghetti and meatballs. So her spaghetti and meatballs is really good. My mom, that would be number 7. My mom's spaghetti and meatballs are really good. Number 8, going to Ruby Tuesday, because I don't think there's a Ruby Tuesday. Well, actually, no, there's one Ruby Tuesday in Florida so far that I've found. But it's like ages away. Whenever I was driving around one day and vlogging, I found it. So definitely Ruby Tuesdays I miss. And then Emo's Pizza. That's number 10. I love Emo's Pizza. And if you've never tried it, Visions, I can't believe you and your girlfriend did not stop. And we know, because I remember as clear as day. I guess you were driving somewhere and you're like, hey, like, let's stop where Fears lives, you know? I mean, I was living here at the time, but you're like, hey, let's see where Fears used to live. And you drove through O'Fallon, Missouri and Wentzville, Missouri, and I was like, go for it, Visions. There's not much there, but, you know, like, you can drive through the town in about 3 minutes, you know, because Wentzville is very small, and so is O'Fallon. But they're starting to get bigger. But Visions, I'm telling you, the next time you and your girlfriend drive through that, you should have stopped and got some Emo's Pizza. Oh, it is the best pizza in downtown St. Louis. Amazing! It's amazing. It's so good. Fangirl Kate says, I would love to eat your family's food. Kate, it's some good eats. It's some good eats, let me tell you. They do have Cracker Barrel in Florida, Dasha. I've been there many times. They do have Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel is always good. That's always good. Cracker Barrel is really good. So yeah, and they have those in Missouri too. I've been to Cracker Barrel like half a dozen times, you know. I always like looking at the shop that they have. So before you go in and eat, there's like a shop inside Cracker Barrel with all these amazing like knickknacks. Like I bought that when I was on vacation, Visions. I bought that Jack Skellington Nightmare Before Christmas gray shirt that I showed you guys. That was in Missouri. I took my mom out. I took my grandma out, and we were eating at Cracker Barrel. And my brother had to work that day. So my brother, unfortunately, and his wife, they both had to work, so they couldn't come. So I took my grandma and my mom out to lunch. And while my mom was using the restroom, I was like, oh, I'll just go ahead and look around the store. My mom come out and said, hey, what are you doing? I said, I think I'm going to get this Nightmare Before Christmas buttoned up shirt. And my mom's like, oh, that is cool. And she goes, well, I know you love that movie, John. I said, Mom, I love that movie. I said, that's one of the reasons why I'm getting it. I said, but I like buttoned up shirt with nice collars and stuff. And I even wore it to church one day, Visions. That is it's not one of my favorite, well, it's one of my favorite shirts, but it's not my favorite shirt. But it was a good shirt. I bought that when I was on vacation. So it was pretty awesome. So yeah, those are all the foods that I miss. So, but everyone has got those like special foods that are from your hometown or like that your mom or your dad makes or your family makes. So I'm sure if I asked anyone in the chat, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, Fears, like that's nothing. You got to try my aunt's chili," or "Hey, Fears, that's nothing. You got to try my mom's like homemade hot apple pie." I'm like, "Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, dude. That's right. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude." All right. Last topic of the night. Kind of whistling down the stream because it's around 11 o'clock and I still haven't ate dinner yet. Plus, I need to clean up all this stuff that's on the floor. Fears Overtime has done some amazing random acts of kindness. I'm going to try and do the top 10 random acts of kindness. Or actually, no, I haven't even done 10 on video. I've done about 5 or 6. So I'll try and do the top 5. So the top 5. One time, I don't. Oh, we're definitely bunging it up, Visions. We are bunging it up. I've got 1 can left, so anyone who donates, I will crush this last can. If they don't donate, then I'll save it for tomorrow's stream. So there it is. And it's still got liquid in it. There we go. I was like, well, before I crush it, I don't want to like crush it and then have like liquid fly out. So yeah. All right. Brian Jones, who is YouTube Superman fan, loves the Emo's Pizza as well. He used to work at the St. Louis Magic House. I don't know who that is. Dasha, but good to know. Good to know. But Visions, to answer your question, we are definitely bunging it up. We have been bunging it up. Whenever we stream, are we not always bunging it up? That's right, we always are. We always are, buddy. But yeah. No, Visions, I'm really excited to show you those videos that I made. Because I know you're a fan and you're my friend, but I think you're going to like it. The Idiots movie, I'm telling you, it's chopped full of goodies. Now, this was before the Wild Dudes movies that we made. So, this was the very first one. We made 2. We made Wild Dudes, that's the sequel to the Idiots movie, but our version of Jackass, we just didn't want to call it like Jackass Remake. Eric and Trent came up with Idiots, and I was like, I'm down. I'm like, we can call the movie The Idiots. So yeah. So we put like some of our favorite music in it. I mean, there's all sorts. There's like me dressing up as a ninja, Visions, and like hiding in trash cans and like kung fuing the shit out of someone at a gas station and scaring them half to death. There's me and Eric flying down the hill in a wagon, and we hit a ramp and go flying into a lake. I mean, there's all sorts. There's this one thing we did called the swing kick, where someone's swinging, and you just stand right in front of the swing, and you get kicked in the chest, and I go flying back. The worst one, though, Visions, is my friend Nick. You'll see Nick, the crazy guy I was telling you about. Nick steps right in front of Eric, and Eric accidentally kicks him in the throat, like right here. He meant to kick him in the chest. Kicks him in the throat, and he goes flying back. And he gets, when I say annihilated, Visions, he gets annihilated. Annihilated. I do my own version of Party Boy. That's right. I do my own. I think that's the only stunt from Jackass that we stole. So, the only thing that we stole from Jackass was Party Boy. So, Fears does his own version of Party Boy. And Visions, you are going to laugh your ass off. Me and my friend were driving around trying to find places to like Party Boy on people. And I had the whole, you zip off the thing and I had the rip off pants, the whole 9 yards. Probably the best one I did is they were having at this Mexican restaurant, Visions. We were driving by. My friend's like, Fears, there's a party at that Mexican restaurant. He goes, how great would it be, Fears, if you just got into the middle of the party? He goes, I start playing the song, and then you just go, oh yeah, it's party time, rip off the pants, and start party boying everybody at this Mexican party. I went, oh, we're doing it. And he's like, well, Fears, what if we get arrested? I'm like, I don't care. It'll be worth it. We're doing it. We're doing it. And he goes, all right, Fears, I'm with you, buddy. We park the car. We kind of I kind of eye in, and everyone has no idea. And all of a sudden you hear that, dun-dun-dun-dun, the whole party boy music. I run in, I'm like, oh yeah, it's party time. And I party boyed the shit all over everybody. I ran up to some girl, buddy, and I grabbed her drink, and I went, and I started drinking her drink, and I put it down, and then some lady, like, put a dollar bill, like, in my shorts, and then the best thing I ever did is, my friend was like, keep it going, Fears, keep it going. I can't believe I didn't get arrested, and I can't believe this guy did not hit me in the face. So I run up to this guy. This guy has got his back turned, and I ran up, and I slapped his ass. I kid you not. I'm not gay or anything. I just thought this would be funny. I ran up, I slapped his ass, I start party boying on him, I look him dead in the eye, and he's laughing, and then I took my hands like this, and I twist his little nipple, and then I went like that, and then I ran off into the night. I kid you not. You'll see it on the video, Visions. You will see it. I ran up, twist his little nipple, went, see you later, try bye, I'm out of here, and I took off that way. So it's going to be a good movie, buddy. It's going to be a good movie, and you and Mrs. Visions will get a good laugh, because I haven't seen it in years, and it's pretty fucking funny. It's pretty funny, so cheers to that. Oh yeah, Kate. Oh yeah. Yeah. Because I thought, well, if I do this, I'm like, will this guy get mad? I think he knew it was all in good fun, because when he turned around, he kind of went like that. And I went, oh, here we go. I'm like, he's going to get pissed. And then he started laughing, and then I went, oh, yeah, well, what do you think about this? And I, like, twist his little nipple, and I just ran off. So I don't know if he was actually mad. It didn't look like he was mad. It looked like he was laughing away. But, yeah. There it is. Exactly, Visions. Exactly. So you in the video, you can kind of see it. There's a guy in front of the guy, but you see me run up, go like that. So that's me slapping him. He turns around, and then you see me lean in. And as I lean in, Visions, in the video, that's me twisting his nipple and then, like, running off. And then everyone is laughing. Everyone thought it was great. Then there's this, like, big fat lady in it, and she's jiggling her gut around, and I'm dancing with her. And then, what else did I do? I'm trying to remember this. I danced with the fat girl. I twist that guy's nipple. I ran over to the girl and grabbed her drink and took a sip out of it. I mean, I was partying. I was going nuts. Because that's what Party Boy does. So, yeah. Good times. I told you, Fears has calmed down a lot over the years. I mean, I used to go buck wild back in the day. So, Larry, there it is. You got an unprompt story. I told you, I went nuts back in the day. So, yeah. So, if you guys could only meet a younger Fears back in the day, I mean, I would go nuts. I would go nuts back in the day. Anything that my friends dared me to do, within reason, I did it, within reason. So I've got many more stories, Larry, but I got to save them for another day. All right, I'm going to save the random acts of kindness topic for tomorrow or another day, because I'm getting tired. It was pretty crazy. I cannot believe I should have got hit in the face, because any other guy would have probably punched me, but since he saw me running around party boying on everybody else, he was probably like, okay, well, it's my turn to get party boyed on, so that's probably why he didn't punch me. But I took a chance, and it paid off, because the footage is legendary, Visions. Every time me and Eric watch it, my best buddy Eric is pretty much almost dying of laughter. He's got tears rolling down his eyes. He's bright red in the face every time he sees it. So, yeah. It's pretty legendary. I know. I haven't done a random acts of kindness in a while. I need to do one. Well, someone brought that up a couple of weeks ago, and the reason why I haven't done one in a while, normally there's tons of, like, homeless people around my apartment complex, down the street. There's a Walmart close by to my house. And normally they stand in the Walmart parking lot or around the Walmart parking lot. And I haven't seen, like, a homeless person in months. So anytime I see them, I try and do one. But I haven't seen a homeless person in a while. That's good, though. If they actually, the less homeless people, the better. So, I would rather them get back on their feet and get a job and hang out with their family and get their life back in order than me having to donate, so. But as soon as As soon as I see another one, I'll do another random act of kindness. I saw a video of a guy that donated a bunch of Girl Scout cookies to his local police department. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. That's a really nice random act of kindness. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. Well, I'm going to bid you guys a fond farewell. It's been a good stream, as always. Tune in tomorrow, as always. And, Larry, I'm not making any excuses. You guys know why I haven't been editing videos. I'm almost out of my depression phase. It's been a battle this year because of my dad dying and other stuff. I was kind of depressed. I haven't had a lady in a while. I'm trying to stay as positive as I possibly can, you know. But I can't thank you guys enough. You guys are the best, loving, and loyal fans a guy could ask for. Thank you for all the donations. Visions donated today. I appreciate that, buddy. And that means a lot because Visions is one of my good buddies. So I was like, in the back of my mind, I was like, I wonder if he's ever going to donate. But Visions, even if you didn't donate, you're still my good buddy. Because I don't really care about that. I mean, I care about the donations, but I don't care. I don't do my videos and my streams for donations. Because I never thought in a million years my channel would get monetized. But now that it is, I always tell the fans, I do it for the passion. I do it for the passion of filmmaking, and I do it because I love streaming. I love hanging out with you guys. I love making video content. So, Visions, I really appreciate the donation, buddy. And I appreciate everybody's donation. You guys are awesome. And you know what? What the hell? I'm going to do one more. Oh, yeah! There it is. There it is. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Vision says, yeah, good stream, karaoke tomorrow. I don't know about all that, Visions, because I don't know if I'm going to drink tomorrow night. We'll see. If I'm in the mood to drink, then we'll drink, and then I'll do the song. But if I'm not in the mood to drink, because I'm not in the mood tonight, well, I can't tonight because I don't want to miss church tomorrow. So, anyway, we'll see. I'm definitely doing a stream tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to drink. But we'll see. We'll see. But I want to thank all the loving and loyal fans. You guys are great. You guys are awesome. You guys are fantastic. Always a pleasure. Thank you for the 4 likes. This stream got 4 likes. I appreciate it. And I appreciate Visions donating. Time for some shout-outs. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to Fears Vlogs, the second channel, and my main channel, FearsMan26. Check me out on TikTok. That TikTokage. We're so close to 9,000. We are so close to 9,000, guys. I can taste it. So help me get to 9,000 on TikTok. Check me out on TikTok, FearsMan26. Check out my buddy Randall, Cameo Man 2021. That's his main channel. And his second channel is the Mayor of Magic. Check out Richie Wright, that challenge master, down in those barbecue sauces like nobody's business. Jumping in lakes, eating, strawberry shortcake in the shower, doing whatever that hilarious guy does. That guy is unstoppable, Visions. I kid you not. That guy is nuts. He will eat any food product in that moldy, old-ass shower. There it is. Rad. I love it. Love it. And last, but certainly not least, Visions. Lord Visions. Check him out, www.exhumvisions.com. He makes some pretty cool shit. Oh, yeah. So, I'm definitely going to be spending around Halloween Visions, and I'm definitely going to be on Visions' website at around Christmas time. Because I keep saying I'm going to buy something. So, I think I'm going to wait until October, and I'm going to buy all my gems. All my gems. But I spent a lot this weekend. I shouldn't have spent that much this weekend, but I spent a lot this weekend. So, I need to chill out for a couple of weeks. So I don't know if there'll be another haul for a couple of weeks because I spent a lot this weekend. I did 2 hauls this weekend, so I need to chill it on down for a little while. All right, I'm taking off. But Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. And I'll be back tomorrow with another amazing stream. And this is Fears, bidding you guys a fond farewell. Peace, deuces. I'll see you guys later.